Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Nethergate Resurrection. Well, we finally got the Eye of Cathrak and turned it over to the Romans as they came in. We came back and found that the place apparently seems to have been attacked. People have been attacked and such, and we must talk to our commander about it. We'll do so right now, and then afterwards we have a couple places to stop at. Commander! Ooh, level ups. 2 of them! As you return to the commander's office, you steel yourself for more abuse. Much to your surprise, when you see him, he no longer looks angry. In fact, he looks ashamed. Ashamed and extremely upset. He can barely look at you. Finally, with difficulty, he manages to speak. Welcome back to the fort. Well done recovering the Eye of Cathrak. Unfortunately, I have extremely dire news. He is overcome for a moment with rage and fear. On his superior's face, it is a nasty combination. The eye is gone. What? Last night we put it in a storeroom near your chambers. It disappeared overnight. We have no idea what happened. Decimus returned the eye. I knew he would. He has never failed me. We placed it in storage. The next morning, nothing there. We have lost the second of the 3 items. Fortunately, there is still hope. We have determined your next mission. You need to find something called the Crown of Lost Warriors. It's in a place called Anwin, hidden near some stone spires halfway between here and Nethergate. You can speak with me to find out more information. However, before that can happen, we need to find out how the eye was lost so that we don't lose the crown when you retrieve it. Go and rest. Spend the night in your chambers. Perhaps tomorrow we can tell you more. The night in our chambers, eh? Very well. First, Julius... Julius, leveled up, and what are you going to get? You know what, Roman training I think would be best. Melee weapons would be helpful, but Roman training. Yeah. Roman training is good. And Augustus leveled up again as well. Can't quite improve tool use yet, so... Roman training. Next level will improve tool use again. Alright, we have a couple stops to do first. You! I found one of the scrolls you were looking for. I will give it to Gaius. In the meantime, he learned some interesting things about the strange creatures of the Vale. He teaches you what he found out. Your fairy lore skill increases. Yay! Also, I think we might get some special items here. Did you ever manage to find more supplies? I did. It took some training and some scavenging. I'll let you trade for them since I'm told you're doing good work out there, but don't expect a bargain. Not bad stuff, but the stuff we got is much better. Let's see. What sort of bonus item can I get? Once again, you're being rewarded for failure, and I suffer, but orders are orders. He hands you a silver bracelet. Don't laugh, this isn't just ordinary jewelry. Be careful not to lose it. He also gives you several healing potions. And that was for the failure. Bonus item again? I guess not. Warrior's bracelet. +2 to melee weapons, +2 to spears, +2 level to melee damage. Ooh. You know what? That is useful. We'll give it to him. I mean, that's a huge boost to melee weapons, and he is going to be much, much better. I like it. Okay. Oh, right, he has a shield ring. Okay, we have a few things to sell. Let's see, we gotta sell the bracers and the shield ring. There we are. Everything is good. Alright, now back to our quarters. Oh, boy. In here? Yes, sleep for a little while. As you slip off into sleep, the dark dreams return to you. You are running down the halls of Goagnar, chased by a formless black thing. As it gains on you, you hear the voice. We are coming closer. Moment by moment, we are approaching your mind. Anything you achieve, we can undo. Anything you obtain, we can take. Surrender now and die in peace. Act once more, and we will devour your soul. Then the black shape pounces upon you, and you wake up screaming.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeesh. Shut up, you. It's the last thing we need to hear upon waking up. Shaken by your dark dreams from the night before, you return to the commander's office. He is still furious, but he looks afraid no longer. Good morning. I hope you slept well. We have good news for you. We now know how the savages broke in and stole the eye. They dug a tunnel. Can you believe it? They dug a tunnel into our fortress. I can't imagine what powers they called upon to be able to escape discovery. Alas, you still can't go to retrieve the crown. You are needed here. You see, the tunnel is long and dark, and we have no idea what foes may be hiding down there. We need someone to go investigate and clear out any enemies. The best someone for that job is, of course, you. Who else would we send? He smiles, as if it's some private joke. The tunnel entrance is in the back corner of the storeroom at the far northeast corner of the fort. Explore the entire tunnel and make sure nothing hostile is hiding down there. If something is, you should slay it, of course. When this is done, you may continue your quest. Oh, and before I forget, go buy yourself something nice. He hands you another pouch of coins. What is my part of the next mission? When the matter of the tunnel is settled, you will have to recover the crown of the Lost Warriors. It's in a place called Anwin. I think that Dismas has a guess about how to get there. It's amazing how quickly we adjust. Lost crowns, Anwin. None of this makes any sense. And yet here we are. Duty calls. To serve the Empire. We obey. Sanity has nothing to do with it. What do I need to do in the tunnel? The hidden tunnel is in the storeroom in the northeast corner of the fort. Explore it and make sure that there are no enemies still in hiding down there. What is the crown of the Lost Warriors? Oh, I don't know what it is. The contract you recovered says that it is the final... that is the final item the Shadow Veil needs to recover in order to receive the great boon from the fairies. That's enough for me. We need to get it out of Anwin, whatever or wherever that is, before they do. Indeed. Alright. What help can you offer for my next mission? Ah, yes, now you want to go to a place called Anwin. I've heard of it, but I don't think you want to hear this. He looks embarrassed to be saying this. It's what the Britannians call the land of the dead. It's where they go when they die. So what we're asking for you to do is to go and walk among the dead. Not a reassuring prospect. Julius, I think your blade is going to get a lot of use out of this. What do the locals believe about the dead? They believe that it's, well, how should I put this? It's a place close to us, where their ancestors live and which they can visit if they have good reason. It all sounds like nonsense, of course, but one prisoner told us, after extreme questioning, that there is a gate to it in Shadowvale. Makes sense, I suppose. Where is the gate? The gate was supposedly to the north, between here and Nethergate. What does it look like? How does it work? I have no idea. I only heard one warning. Anwin, land of the dead. I am very concerned that we may all travel there soon. You think that we are going to die? He starts to look very worried. It is possible, some sooner than others. Vibius is ill. Extremely ill. I worry about him constantly. He hides it well, but something is eating away at him. I don't know what I would do if I lose him. He tries to say more, but he can't. He turns away. Decimus, one more question. What was the warning? I have simply heard that eating anything that grows in Anwin would be a bad idea. A very, very bad idea. Very well, we'll have to get as much food as we can. Okay, storeroom, northeast corner. I think it's this. You examine the floorboards at the back of the storeroom and find that they've been pried up recently. They're loose. You pull them aside and find a stairway leading down into the darkness. Create light. Here's the tunnel. Alright, let's work on clearing out this tunnel. Oh, there's a healing potion here. It's amazing. Somehow the enemy managed to burrow this tunnel all the way here, moving who knows how much mud and rock to do it, while escaping any sort of detection. You've been in Shadowvale long enough to know what's going on. They must have used magic. There's no other possible explanation. It's dark and wet down here, and you can hear the squeaks of rats and bats in the distance. Well, at least the rats can be slain easily, I think. Bats too, I believe. Lava bat! Okay. Slightly more difficult. But easy enough. Can't go through there.
Hey, how you
Ah. Yes, we can, actually. Okay. This large cavern was painstakingly burrowed out of solid earth, but not by humans. The walls and floor are covered with claw and teeth marks. The giant rats must be responsible. There must be dozens of them living under the fort. Bloody rats. Ah, jeez. Will you stop that? It's more annoying than anything else. Hey, Septimus leveled up. Septimus... He's got plenty in health circle. So now... What are we gonna do with him? Let me think. I could give him a point in War Circle so he can cast a spell, but I like keeping him as the healer. So, give him point in Slings. Oh right, forgot about that. Die, you rat! Purge Venom. Purge Venom again. And give him a healing. There you go. Bloody hell, these rats. Oh right, poison again. Purge Venom. Random corpse. Wonder what that corpse was from. And this one. Actually, there's several corpses here. What are all these corpses here from? That leads to a dead end. Unless... Aha! Hidden passage! To the northeast, you can see a large nest. Or maybe it's a shrine. Rats have piled up stacks of round rocks and glittery trinkets around a boulder. They have placed a crude clay statue of a big rat on the central rock. How interesting. Giant rats must be, at least to some extent, smart. Certainly smart enough to make little idols for themselves, although not smart enough to be able to resist attacking you. Right, give a big healing, he needs it. Okay, you know what, just go into combat mode. Alright, darts of ice to 3 little bastards. You give a big healing, and you another darts of ice for the 3 little bastards. And there we go. Purge the venom again. Huh. Wow. Ooh, piercing crystal, that's useful. Energy elixir. Who needs elixirs? Let's see. Elixir and draught. Draught and elixir. Elixir and draught. You can use the elixir, and you can have the Ravage Life Scroll as well. We got a gold ring, and nothing else we need. Oh, wait, there's actually some more back there. Lockpicks, we definitely need those, and an invulnerability draught. Alright then. Well, that's nice. Now, moving on, back down here. More rats. These rats are bloody everywhere. Yeesh. Oh boy. That's a big cavern. Oh boy. Icy lizards. Fortunately, they were easily killed. Easily enough killed. No, I didn't want you to move. Now, purge the venom again. Another healing spell. Actually, we could also use a create light spell. Underground river of sorts. More of these goddamn rats everywhere. You know, it's amazing. Normally rats are one of the first things you kill. But here it was goblins, which I guess technically were like the rats of this place. But now we are killing rats later. Nothing around there. Okay. And it doesn't look like there's any way across. I mean, there probably is if we use that wand of safe descent. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, you two, you need to get out of there while we wait for that to pass, because I don't want to walk into it. Okay, good. Poor leather helmets. Needles. Don't know why the needles. That's another dead end. Piercing sight again, if you don't mind. Nothing. Okay. Create some light. That leads further down, I think. Oh, look at that. An energy elixir. Sure, give it to her. Alright. Further in. Oh, great! You have finally reached the far end of the concealed tunnel. There are two things that grab your attention. The first is a caved-in passage to the north. The savages sealed the corridor behind them when they fled with the eye. The second thing which you notice is that several stone sarcophaguses have been placed in this chamber. They're too clean to have been here for long. They were brought here recently. That makes no sense. Why would the savages take the risk of dragging 4 massive stone coffins here? You don't have to wait for long. As you watch in horror, the lids slide aside and hideous creatures begin to clamber out. They're the walking dead, perfectly silent and quite deadly. If you hadn't found them, they could have snuck into the fort in the middle of the night and caused incredible damage. Instead of killing sleeping Roman soldiers, they will have to settle for trying to kill you. Oh boy! Oh geez, and they're from behind! What is that? Okay. Well, this is dangerous and bad. Our darts of ice is going to be useless here. Okay, we can't darts of ice here, so... And acid. Oh boy. Well, that one's dead at least. That one's taking a lot of pain. You need to heal yourself, actually. You need to heal that. And you, Lance of Fire there. There. You, get back there. Save her. Alright. Healing for him. Good. Healing for him. And you, Lance of Fire, that thing. Alright, the one that came from behind is dead. Alright, we got this. That was a moment of panic. Alright, Lance of Fire that thing. We almost got this, though. Healing. Healing. And Lance of Fire the Spirit. Charge in! Kill the thing. We can finally finish these things off. Oh boy. This was a moment of panic. Oh god, and I just realized Anwin is the land of the dead, which means our ice spells are going to be completely useless. To end combat, all characters must be within 8 spaces of the first. Okay, that's done. Blessed Battle Axe, Steel Plate Mail. Yes, please. That is going to be incredibly useful. Blessed Battle Axe is strength and melee weapons, so that's going to be a cell. You... Huh, I didn't even realize. You were wearing steel as well? Huh. Alright, you can wear the Blessed Chainmail. Just need to take that off. You can carry that. You... give that to him. Is there anything else over here? Let's see. No, it's all useless. Unfortunately, the sarcophagus contained nothing but the monster. Same thing there. Same thing there. And same thing there. Okay. I'll cast a few piercing sights, because there's... Ah! Oh, that's the collapsed area. Okay. So we can't go in there. I guess that might be all that we can do here. Alright, we've taken care of everything here. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm going to take a look at one other location, just to check. Right here. Nothing there. And up here? Nothing. Okay. I guess that's everything that's down here. Oh boy. Didn't expect that fight at the end, but at least we made the place a bit safer. Let me check. Aha! More rats! Wait, Squeakers? That mouse was named Squeakers. Okay then! Couple dead bodies. Woad. We really should use that woad sometime. First aid kit. Icy chainmail. 20% resistance to fire damage. Protects against 38% of damage. That is incredibly useful. Yes, yes please. Okay, so Blessed Chainmail, you hand that away. You'll wear that mail. Iron Plate Mail. And this Blessed Chainmail we are going to sell. Okay. That's done. Let's get out of here. Glad we found that though. We need to rest up. Oh good, we actually don't. Alright, let's go tell our commander. You give Vibius a detailed report of the contents of the tunnels, including a colorful and dramatic account of your battle with the creatures at the far end. He approves. Excellent, I will send a few soldiers down there to cave in the tunnel. In the meantime, you should go find the crown of the lost warriors at this Anwin place as soon as possible. Decimus said that he knew something about how to get there. If you've been talking to the soldiers, I'm sure you have heard that Shadowvale has become extremely hostile. Although we have not yet succeeded in keeping Nethergate from recovering an artifact, we have worried our foes. Because it is so important for you to succeed, we have some special equipment for you. We have protected it up until now with special skills we picked up from the locals. The items are past a concealed door in the council room. He points to the north. They were reserved for the protection of the fort, but your mission is now far more important. May the divine Augustus watch over you. Go get the crown, wherever it is. He silently rests his hand on his stomach and winces. Vibius seems to be in great pain. But it's part of the next mission. Okay, we already know that. Alright, and I guess now we are finally going to see what's back here. What do we have? Dragonskin cloak and a strength bracelet. Strength bracelet is good, but the warrior's bracelet is better. Lucky bracelet. Blessed bracer. You know what? He could actually use a boost to endurance at some point. I mean, he's got the least health out of all of us. Then again, Dragonskin cloak. Let's start with the Dragonskin cloak. That's definitely going to go to him. Okay, you would normally have 4. Huh. You know what? That endurance bracelet is a huge boost. I like him having so much health. And him. Septimus needs the endurance more well, Septimus needs health. Augustus is good to have so much health. Although Julius could also really use a boost to health. I think he'll save up for that. Maybe. No, he'll put 1 more point in Roman training and then 2 more levels and then he'll get endurance boost. Augustus? Probably shouldn't have put that point wherever it was last time. I think we'll leave the strength bracelet here for now. And we'll take it sometime later when it becomes much more useful. Keep it as it is for now. Later on, we'll give the lucky bracelet to Octavius. Septimus will get the endurance bracelet, and the strength bracelet will go to Augustus. Julius will keep his warrior's bracelet. So, we'll remember that. Actually, I'm probably going to forget soon enough, so... Rion, you hold on to that bracelet. I'll probably stumble across it at some point after I've long forgotten. So, yeah. Anyway, we have a bit of loot that we can sell. I'll go do just that. Alright, let's see here. We can sell that. That's a piercing crystal we're gonna hold on to. And we're gonna sell that. Alright. And now we need to head to Anwin, the land of the dead. Oh, goody, this is going to be so fun. I can just imagine. Actually, I just want to see. I can get in here, can't I? I can. Ooh. With a blessed shield and a heroic brew. Oh, the blessed shield we can sell, and this desk isn't used very much. It's tiny but dusty, and most of the papers on it are blank. One note, however, is clearly visible on top. You can't resist taking a look. Vibius, we've been through many challenges together, but I suspect that this one may well be too much. The threats are from within and without, and I fear that we will be crushed between. I can't pretend to understand the forces acting inside the valley. I would love to make use of them, but I can't, as I must continue to aid you here. Still, there is hope. Reinforcements are on the way. It's a small group, talented and independent, unencumbered by ties to Mad Nero. We can send them into the Vale, push them towards the discovery of the horrid threat to us all, and hope that they solve it. And if worst comes to worst, they appear to be heading towards letting the forces of Nero know that we are acting on our own, no matter how justly, and thus bring disaster on us, well, they can always be killed. Decimus. Perhaps you should keep the fact that you've seen this letter to yourselves. So Decimus had us sent here. And we were brought here because we're independent and are not tied to Nero. But they're also acting on their own, and if we tell Nero, or hint that we're going to tell Nero, we'll be killed. Okay then. Message received. Yeah, we just want to sell this one shield. There we are. God, we've got a lot of coin. Okay, so now we need to head to Anwin, Land of the Dead, and we know exactly where it is and what it looks like. And it's got some undead guards around it that should actually be able to kill now. We're strong enough. So yeah, next episode, no, we are going to do just that and head into Anwin, Realm of the Dead.
I'm a talking skull.
But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, that is Julius, Augustus, Septimus, Octavius, and Rion. This has been a Nethergate Resurrection Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.